Hello guys, welcome to Index Trader channel. Today we are going to discuss about Nifty analysis for this coming week. So we are starting a new monthly expiry of September month. So last month expiry we discussed that Nifty will be trading around 11,300 to 11,500 range, and Nifty exactly went above, even it went above because of the ultra bullishness of Fiis and their huge buyings. So whether this rally will continue or not, whether we are going to reach 12,000, it is very ambitious, but whether we can reach 12,000 levels or not, so we will go through the analysis in detail. Watch till the end to know the exact trading range and the intraday setup. So let's go to the analysis. So now first analysis setup is the Fibonacci level. Fibonacci setup in this we can see that Fibonacci level, it is moving towards 12,400 as per the after crossing the 78.6% retracement. So as per this setup, it is looking bullish. So next gap is only at 12,000 level. There is a small gap formed here. So if you consider the gap will be somewhere here. So we can, whether this gap will be get filled or not, we need to wait and watch the other data also. We need to get the other data to know that whether this can be reached or not, because it is almost a 650 points away. But you can see that almost all the gaps are filled by Nifty, and it is moving towards this 12,000 level. So as per this setup, it is ultra bullish. Now we move on to the price action here. So price action in the last expiry trading setup analysis, I had drawn this wedge, and as per the wedge, you can also see the RSI. There was a bullish setup here, and the breakout happened. So the breakout happened, and it was almost at 300 points up from this, breaking this level. So it is a good amount of breakout for Nifty, and Nifty had to break this level, that is 11,660 level, which I had drawn here. So we can see the levels here somewhere. So 6,660 is acting as a really resistance before. You can also see that here you can see a resistance, here you can see, here you can see, and here it took support here, and here also you can see. So there are multiple levels where this zone is acting as a, previously it was acting as a support, now it will be a resistance. Here you can see that there was resistance faced here. So we need to be very cautious at this level, but looking at the setup right now, the positions, the data, so we can conclude whether this level will be will get broken or not. So as per the price action, this level will be a strong resistance. There should be a closing above this level, then only we can say that Nifty can move towards 12,000 non-stop. Once this level got broken, then we can definitely see 12,000 level as per the bullish setup formed here. So the price action looks really bullish. Now we move on to the weekly setup here. Weekly setup also, you can see that there is a good amount of the pattern formed is very bullish, and the RSI also you can see that it is above 60, and it is almost reached the top spot of the zone we had already drawn. So the zone level is almost around the 700 level, 11,700. So you can see that there was this area was a reversal zone where Nifty got reversed, and this zone here also there was a reversal, and slightly up above you can see that Nifty reversed near 12,000 level. Here 12k, here 850, and here you can see 750, and this is 12,400. So Nifty, we really don't know where Nifty will reverse, but as of now you can see that we need to watch out for this level for any reversal, if any. We need to cross check the data of futures and longs of participants data, Fiis, DIs, etc., so that we can conclude that. But as per the price action, we are near about the resistance level of weekly chart, but we need to watch out for a next weekly closing above this level. A green close above this level will be considered as a bullish towards this 12,000 level. So whether it is 850, 750 or 12k or 12,400, we need to wait and watch. But as per the setup, it is looking ultra bullish. So now we move on to the cash data. So the cash data is positive. Fiis looks bullish, and they are buying at huge levels. You can see that Fiis is continuously buying above 1000 crore daily. So that is a strong bullishness sign, and we expect some up movement in the coming days until this got wind up. So they are net buyers, and DIs are net sellers. So that seems to be a good combination. We expect that Fiis will continue to buy in this month also, as per the setup seems. So now we move on to the derivative data here. So derivative data, you can see that Fiis were really ultra bullish, and their continuous buying of longs was huge. You can see that there is a good amount of buying happening here on futures. The OA buildup is huge in futures, and you can see that call positions also got increased, and put positions slightly they had increased. That is for hedging, we can say. But overall, if you consider the trading of futures, so they are good at trading at futures. So we can expect that is very ultra bullish, because that much level of longs they mostly don't keep. But keeping this, we can confirm that Fiis are bullish, and they are ultra bullish. They are very, very huge ultra bullish, we can say, because of the huge holding of longs of futures. So now we move on to the client positions. Client, you can see that as usual, when Fiis went bullish, they turned bearish. So that is a pretty cool thing, and you can see that they almost closed all the longs, future longs, and they are holding shorts. So that is not a good sign for clients. But for market, it's a good sign that market will continue to be on upside only. You can see that the call positions also, call shorts increased, put shorts decreased. So that is the reason they are bearish. Now we move on to the proprietary traders. So proprietary traders go with Fiis, and they hedge with futures. So they took longs, and they hedge with futures with shorts. So that is the reason you can see that their future positions are in negative because of the hedging. And you can see that the put positions, that is put writing, is been very huge compared to the call writing here. So that is the reason they are bullish. So in final, what we can conclude is Fiis bullish, and pros also bullish. Then bearish are the DIs and the clients. So overall, we can confirm that market will be bullish because of the setup of the data. So now we move on to the option chain analysis. So this is the weekly setup analysis. You can see that the support built at 11,500 here. The huge support is being built at 11,500. So this will be the support for this week's expiry. So this will be the support. Now the resistance will be, immediate resistance will be near 11,700 only. So this will be the resistance. So 11,700 will be the resistance, and you can see that there is a huge amount of OI built at 11,800, then 11,900 and 12,000. So 12,000, you can see a huge amount of OI built up because of the bullishness of the market. It was purely call longs. So call longs means they are buying calls. It seems to be a bullish one. You can also see that the decay was very less in call side, but the decay is more in put side. Decay is huge in put side, so that confirms that market will be moving towards upside, that is towards 11,700 and 11,800 or 11,900. But as per this week setup, the range was around 11,500 to 12,000. So that is what looking like because of the option chain. So the range is this week range is very huge. That is the reason I have in fact put on the thumbnail also, it is 12,000, whether we can reach 12,000 or not. But it is it may not go to up to 12,000, but the levels, the bullishness in the market is huge. That is the reason they had bought call longs here. So it may not go up to 12,000, but seemingly 600 points, which is somewhat huge. Daily we had to go above 100 points. That is somewhat tough daily. But you can see that near about 11,800, 700 to 800, we can expect this week up to this range. We can expect market can go up to this level. So even if the market comes to this level, this call positions, the premiums of the calls will get increased. So that is the reason the huge OI built up at 12,000 level. So that seems to be a big bullish setup here. So as per this option chain, we are very strong bullish because of the institutions carrying, especially the Fiis carrying huge call longs, and put writing also has been done by the proprietary traders. So we will move on to the next setup, our intraday levels here. So intraday levels, now we can see that Nifty had almost broken 11,500 level, and then 11,550 was acting as a strong support. Now the support point will be 610 to 620. This range will be a strong support right now. So this will be the support. Even if there is a fall, so Nifty will try to get support at this level. So you can expect this level will be a support zone, and the resistance zone is near about this 11,680 to 700. So that will be a strong resistance zone. So once Nifty crosses this, even it has to sustain this level and it has to cross this level. If it is a green close above this level, then definitely we can see a huge upside towards 780 to 800 levels. So the next immediate resistance at this level only. So resistance at this level only, that is 782 to 800. So we can expect a movement towards this. It may not be a linear one. We can see some huge whipsaws here, and once it crosses 11,800, we can expect a huge upside towards 11,900 and then to 12,000 level. But this week we can expect near about 11,800 plus level. But we need to watch out for further upside in the coming week after Wednesday, whether this expiry is any resistance built up near before 12,000. So as per that you can trade. So now we will look into the premium decay also here. So premium decay, you can see that there is a huge amount of decay happened at put side. You can see the put side, there is a huge amount of decay here, and you can see the call side, there was a huge amount of positive close here. So that seems FIIs and other institutions are positive towards the market. But if you can see that The probability, it seems to be towards 11,600. So that is what some kind of worrying is. Maybe a small dip can happen, but once it gets dipped, we can also it will take support near 11,600. But if it is a gap up opening tomorrow above 11,650, then we can expect a good amount of upside in the coming days. But any dips can be used for buying, as because of the Fiis ultra bullishness, and it can be a trap if it is a fall. Otherwise market is going towards 12,000. That is very, very clear. So hope this video will be useful. Hope you will understand the depth of the market right now. Even the futures rollover data is also positive. I had posted in community tab the future levels. The rollover of Nifty is around 80%. The carry forward future positions was 80%. So that seems to be a good amount of solid rollover data of futures. So that seems to be a bullish setup. And even Bank Nifty also, it's almost 78%. That also seems to be a bullish. So huge buying happening right now. Maybe this can be a trap, but as of now there is no fall visible. Market moving towards 12,000. So hope this video will be useful to you. Thanks for watching. Hit like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. Thank you.